My name's Paul Cocker, and this year I'm one of the judges for Morecambe Town Council's Morecambe BLOOM competition. My previous job was 39 years spent in local government, of which 30 years was in charge of what was then called the Parks Department. And nowadays I can concentrate on my own garden and seeing how good other people's are, although I've got to say I don't like weeding and I don't like mowing. I prefer the design aspect. My judging involves front gardens, back gardens, hanging baskets, and also the theme for the competition. As a judge, what I'm looking for is something that gives me the wow factor when I'm 5 or 10 yards away. I can often see which people have entered their garden. As I'm looking for their house number, I can see down the road that something will stand out, and that's often the one that's been entered. You won't win with me just by firing lots and lots of colourful bedding plants in. Whilst it will look pretty at the time, generally it will look good for 2 months out of 12. I'm looking for a garden that maybe looks good for 8, 9 months out of 12. So I'm looking for plants that can grow longer periods. It's not necessarily colour, it can be colour within the leaves, it can be attractiveness within the form of the plant. I'm not looking for a great big plant that's planted at the front, and it's got to have that balanced look. I'm also looking for what it might do for insects. Do they attract hoverflies and bees? It's very important that we get sustainability within our gardens. We need that. We know that the records are showing that bees are on the decline, insects are on the decline as arable land is taken up. So we need, in our own gardens, give nature a fighting chance. The last time I judged Morecambe BLOOM was 2 years ago, and I'm amazed at the extra entrance we've got this year and also the standard. It is a lot higher than it was 2 years ago, which is a credit to the people of Morecambe. I have 2 tenets that I firmly believe in creating a good garden. One is it will take effort, and we're all capable of putting that hard effort in to make a garden look nice. Unfortunately, often they take quite a bit of money, but that shouldn't sway you from entering. I can see when I'm going round, and the other judges will as well, who's put that effort in to get their garden looking its best. The maintenance of the garden is also very, very important. When I'm looking at things like hanging baskets, have the plants been dead-headed? Have they been watered regularly in a dry spell? I'm also looking at their drives and pathways to make sure they are weed-free, and that will surprise some people. It's very evident when I'm going round that a lot of people who've got nice gardens take pride in that fact, and they tell me they spend many, many hours getting it looking nice. And it's not about doing it for me as a judge. I don't think it's about doing it for the people walking past. It gives them themselves a tremendous amount of pride.